What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Before I continue the video, please consider subscribing, like the video, and share. Today we still have Mr. Alex, who was the Younger Entrepreneur of the Year 2017. He's going to take us around his enterprise. He's doing cosmetics production, whereby he uses avocado. He do avocado processing. So he's going to tell us how he created this enterprise and how he's doing. He's going to show us the production. He's going to show us everything about his company, SANIT Wing Company. Yes. So let him take us around and show us how they make the avocado oil. It's going to be important to you. Maybe this can be inspiration to you also. Please watch till the end. Thank you.
This is the operations office. This is the one who manages the operations of a dairy. Then this is a general office. We host meetings in here, but we also have people who work on logistics, planning, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are a little bit in maintenance. So this is where everything happens from.
The production room, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so, and this is where the processing happens. This one. Yeah, wait. So actually this is the second stage of production. The first stage happened somewhere. So this is the second stage. This is the equipment we use to press oil. We grind avocados here, but the dehydrated avocados come in here, then blend them and they become powder. Then we put in what we call pressing bags. So they are put in this machine, which is warmed a little bit. To stimulate the oil guns to give out the oil. And so the oil here is supposed to have something connected to this, so we can have oil, but since it's full, we just removed it. So once this one is full, we pump it here, the oil comes to this side, but also this one is full now, we don't want to pour.
Wow. That's the full avocado oil?
Yes, pure avocado oil. No additives, pure, 100%.
Sure.
No additives.
Can you eat it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's very expensive. This is the avocado oil as well. This is how we package it for bulking. If you want it shipped. Yeah, this one can cost you maybe 1,300,000 Rwandan francs. You want to take this one away. So 1,300,000.
Okay.
Yeah, so we also warm so many things. If we want to melt wax from bees, we use maybe like this container to melt the wax. So that's why we have a heavy duty cooker. Then we also infuse rosemary. You saw us. We have a farm of rosemary.
Wow.
This is a rosemary powder, which we infuse in what we call white oil when we are going to make the cosmetics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this powder is infused, and once it is infused, it is filtered to have the kind of infused rosemary extract. So it is also melted with wax from bees, then mixed with because it always has a solvent, which is white oil, then added with avocado oil, then we buy some other few additives to include in the cosmetics. Then we melt at a controlled temperature, and then here we are supposed to have bottles. So in the next few hours we shall be having bottles part there for cosmetics. So generally that's how small, this is a smaller setting, but we can do more with even less than this.
Okay.
Yeah, so we ordered a set of 9 machines again from the 50 million I won. So this is where they will go.
Wow.
Yeah.
9 machines.
Yeah. And the leftover, the waste products, these are waste. So after we get the oil from the avocados, this is what we have, and it is an animal feed. So those will go to pig owners. like people who have pigs.
So these animal feeds?
Yeah.
From the waste?
Yeah. So we literally have zero waste.
That's true.
We haven't made money from it. We give it for free, but soon we shall start making money from it.
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. Wow. So this is the oil?
Yeah, these are tins. We are going to make oil in a few minutes with the cosmetics. So this is the bottle for the cosmetics.
Okay.
Soon, in a few minutes, we are going to make the skincare products.
Wow. It's amazing. So this is the honey?
No, this is also condensed oil.
Oh,
Condensed oil.
condensed oil.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't buy oil. You eat avocado oil.
No, we don't buy oil.
Wow. It's amazing. Okay.
Yeah. And these are our store ones. So we have a few raw materials stored in here.
Okay.
We don't have avocados right now. Yeah, because you saw everything is full of oil. We don't want to struggle with avocados, but we put avocados there for ripening. Then we put finished goods in here. So we put maybe cosmetics, oil package in here.
Oh, okay.
Then this is the open space for anything.
Yeah.
Use this one for anything. So as I said, the other side of the office. So that's our small setup, but soon we shall migrate. But as I said, this is a second stage. The first stage is down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, do you have your own farm of the avocados?
Yeah, no, mainly we just subscribe to people because how much would I invest to have all the farms,
So you have to support also the community.
Yeah, the people have the farms, let them have avocados and bring. I give them money. As I said, let's send more children to school.
So, wow. So how do you feel as a young person, to be on this kind of stage? Maybe there are other people who grow together but who are still under there, How do you feel?
The good thing is that my demons are tamed. So when you have a lot of, young people, we have a lot of demons. We have hunger, we have poverty, we have wishes, we have dreams that do not come true because of limits. So for me, I'm living in my dreams. My demons are tamed now. The rest is, keep doing greater and keep empowering more people. To me, I feel I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but at least I feel more, I owe a lot to my community. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's good. That's good. So, have you started teaching other people or you are still in production?
Yeah, I do teach. Actually, I teach leadership classes because I believe it has something to do with leadership. Then it helps us to do something with entrepreneurship. Yeah. So I have two entrepreneurship packages. If someone wants to do soap making, cosmetics, there is a package for 1 day and for 5 days, and they're very expensive, but not really expensive because if you pay a tuition to the university, you pay 600 every year or more than that. And you come after graduating, you come sit home. But for me to give you knowledge, once you graduate from me, which is 1 week, you don't go sit home. Just get it going. Wow. So that's how things, Yeah. So it costs around 354,000 US, 2,200 francs, which is less than $1 million.
Wow. So how many workers do you have here?
Yeah, we are a team of 16 people.
16 people.
Yeah.
All these young youth like you.
Yeah, maybe one is exiting the youth, but is also.
Okay. Another thing, do you get the support from the district or the government?
Yeah, you get a lot of support from the government. A lot. Advocacy is the biggest support. Well, financially, I also got a recovery fund, but specifically for my advocacy is the biggest support we can have. And also, Rwandan government tries to, but they don't know the exact framework because those people who prepare support for us, they are not entrepreneurs themselves, but they give as much as they can. And the thing is, sometimes entrepreneurs will not have role models. So it becomes it becomes hard for the government to tailor everyone's needs. But for sure, the government support has been good.
Wow. So you are a businessman, you know. What can you tell someone who is really there? There are a lot of people who really want to do business, you know. Maybe they are from Rwanda or they are from outside, but they really want to do business here in Rwanda.
Yeah,
what can you tell them?
Number one, those who want to do business. There is two ways you can do business. You can either do it yourself or you can invest in a business. So if you are out there, you see someone who is struggling and is creative and has passion and has the skills but lacks the finance, do not scratch yourself to start the same thing. Just pour some money in and say, hey, these are my terms. What are your principles? What are your values? Then merge them together, run faster. That's the best way. Then if you think some innovation is not yet, you know, teach people how to innovate. Teach people then, because I think entrepreneurship is about teaching and reading.
Wow. So what's the difference between doing business in the village, like here, and doing the business in the city? What's the difference?
Yeah, I think city there's a lot of exposure, so you don't fight that much to market. So access to market is easier in the cities. But also in a rural area, it gives you peace, access to supply raw materials like me. The access to raw materials is paramount. Then the other thing that I also get is I show the world that it is possible where you can be. You can do it in the city, you can do it in the village. It doesn't need geographical location matters, but what matters most is the character, and the model.
Okay, wow. So can you tell the people how or where, how they can get your products? Why do you
so
this?
The best way to get the product is order online. Online, you don't have to suffer, then we shall deliver. But if you can't deliver, then if you are in Kigali, definitely next week, because we had to close during the last lockdown, we had to shut down our supply in Kigali until we have re-established the supply. But in the north, you can have our product in any shop. So, but then the best way to have a product is go online, www.sanitwing.com. Then you go on our product, you can order any you want.
Wow. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.